Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Check us out live streaming Facebook and YouTube. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and check us out on Instagram and LinkedIn. Thanks for tuning in this week. We've changed this week. We're going to be moving to our weekly updates on Mondays and Fridays. After the weekend, so there's a few slight changes. You'll see a lot more, hopefully shorter pieces of content coming to you, giving you a bit more bite-sized information about what's going on in the market. So this week is pretty similar to the last 3 or 4 weeks, really. We haven't had a heap of listings coming in, and the properties that are there at the moment, we've got a couple of new listings getting a lot of activity and multiple offers coming in. So it seems to be quite the same pattern, that there's just not enough properties in the market. So same story as we've been saying for the last few months. It's really bring the properties to market, and they're surprising us in most circumstances with the prices that we're achieving. We're moving our weekly tips to this segment as well. So the weekly tip this week is going to be in relation to marketing. So marketing tips going to be about, I wanted to just give you some insights in relation to how buyers are searching and what's happening when a property comes into the market. So over the last few years, we've seen certainly the most activity has been pretty consistent in the first couple of days. We're just going to put up some graphs and see. Here's a new listing that's only been on for a few days. It's getting a lot of activity. This is one we've got multiple offers coming in on already. You can see how many thousand people are seeing it day 1, day 2, day 3. Now, the combination of that is the people that subscribe to the website, but in relation to our office, we've also got a whole sales team emailing and database sending out information to those people who are looking in that day 1 space, the day before and the day of. We've also got retargeting going at those people who are looking and being searching through our Facebook and websites as well. And we've got the websites, and you've got your push button notifications and things that are coming up on there. So you see a drop-off starting to happen day 1 and 2, massive amount of interest. Day 3 and 4 getting lower. Day 5, there's pretty low. So that's just been on for 5 days. Let's have a look at another one that's been up for a month or so, higher price property, but you can still see the volume of those people. If you add day 1 and 2 together, it's almost as much as the next month that are going to see it. So it's really important with how you present the property, how you price the property day 1. As soon as you hit the market, that is when everybody really sees it for those first few days. So there's no point putting it on and changing your price later. You've really got to get the pricing right, the marketing right, to get as much activity, because we're finding the inquiry levels in 10, 15 days are quite low. So if you're not going under contract in those first couple of weeks, the amount of inquiries you're starting to get through and the people that are interested is really low. So as you can see, it's really important. It's a fast market. It's more of a city market that we're in at the moment, have been this year, but yeah, that's really important to know. Getting that right, hitting the market right. And we can talk more about all the individual marketing tips one-on-one with you, and we might bring some more of those in over the next few weeks, but just hitting the market in the right strategy, the right marketing, the quality marketing and the right pricing to give the best first psychological impression to everybody that's scrolling through the internet, looking and doing that, so that makes them want to come and see the property rather than making them want to dismiss the property, which everybody is inclined to do before they talk to the real estate agent if they think the pricing's wrong or it doesn't look as good or the photos are a bit average or some of those things, and put it into the no bin instead of saving it and putting it into their favourites. So anyway, thanks for tuning in this week. We will see you on Monday after the weekend with a new weekend update.